Hey, what's up everybody? In this video I'll be showing you what is needed and how to complete each task of the Kourend and Kebos Easy Diary. I'll be going in the order that's presented in the diary. You can see the timestamps in the description below for each task. And before we get started, if this video helps you out at all, please do like and subscribe. For each task I will tell you what skills, quests, and items are needed. You can also see the items, requirements, and timestamps now in the description below. Elise is the task messenger for the Kourend and Kebos diary, and she is located in the southeast corner of the Kourend courtyard for Kourend Castle. You do not need to speak to her to start the task, but you will need to speak to her when you complete them all to collect your reward. Alright, so for the easy diary, we will need the following skills: 15 mining, 25 thieving, 25 construction, 12 herblore, and 20 fishing. You will also need to have 15% Hosidius house favor, and have started the Queen of Thieves quest, which does require the completion of the Client of Kourend quest to start. The following items will also be needed: any pickaxe, a spade, 8,750 coins, a Shayzien medpack, a Tarromin potion unfinished, a limpwurt root, a fly fishing rod, and some feathers. I will now show you where and how to complete each task. For our first task, we need to mine some iron ore at the Mount Karuulm mine. You will need to have any pickaxe as well as 15 or higher mining. The iron ore is located on the west side of the mountain, so make your way to where I'm located right now. And here there are some iron ore. All you have to do is mine one rock, and the task will be complete. The second task is to kill a sand crab. Sand crabs are located on the southern coast of Great Kourend in the Hosidius House region. The fastest way to get here is to use your Xerix talisman and teleport to Xerix Glade. Once you get to this area on the beach, sand crabs will be the sandy rocks. Walk up to them, and they will become sand crabs. Sand crabs are generally pretty easy to kill, but if you're a lower level, bring some good combat gear, but you shouldn't have any issue killing them. Once you kill them, task will be complete. For task number 3, we need to hand in a book at the Arceuus library. There are no favor or skills needed to do this, though understanding how to find books in a library does help. I would also recommend bringing some lightweight armor, such as your graceful outfit. Head over to the Arceuus House Library, and here you need to either help Sam, Professor Gracklebone, or Villia. When you help them, they'll ask you to find a book. Find that book within the library, and then come back and turn it in. Once you turn it in, the task will be complete. In my next clip, I'll actually show you how to find a book in the library, just to make it a little bit easier. In this clip, I'm going to show you how to find books in the Arceuus House Library. So head on over to Arceuus House Library, and on the first floor there's 3 NPCs that you can help. I also recommend bringing some graceful outfit, and there's no favor that you need to do this. So, the 3 NPCs you can help are Villia, Professor Gracklebone, and Sam. Walk up to any one of them and click help, and they're going to ask you to find a book for them. This book can be anywhere in the library, on any of the 3 floors. So Professor Gracklebone wants me to find the Parable of Wintertot. I can start searching now, every bookshelf, but if you head to the 3rd floor, there's an NPC up there who will help you locate the floor and area that the book is located in. Make it just a little bit easier. So go up the first set of stairs, go up the second set of stairs, and when you're on the top floor, find Biblia, and go over and talk to her. Once you talk to Biblia, go through the dialogue, and then select I'm looking for a book. And she's going to tell me to try the bottom floor, northwestern bay. Now I'm going to head back to the bottom floor. And the book is going to be anywhere in here. If you have the RuneLight plugin, it's going to make it a lot easier because it's going to tell you where the books have been checked. It's also going to let you know if you want to find more than one book throughout the time to get your favor up, where the books are all located. But for this case, we just need to check this area right now. That was pretty easy. Okay, so now I know where it is. I have the book in my inventory, and I can bring it back to Professor Gakabone. And also, as you can see, so with the RuneLight plugin, if I go over here, it's going to help me determine whether what set of books I'm on in this area. Again, this is really only good if you're going for multiple books to get some XP, because you get an XP book, or if you're trying to get favor to get 100% Arceuus favor. So I have my book. Bring it back to Professor Gakabone. He thanks me for it. I get a book of arcane knowledge, and you can use it on magic or rune crafting. And that's how you find books in the Arceuus House Library. The fourth task is to steal from Hosidius Food Stall. This requires 15% Hosidius favor, as well as 25 thieving. Head over to my location on the south side of the Hosidius house. Fast way to get here is the Xeric's Talisman, Xeric's Glade. Once you get here, there are 2 stalls to steal from. Steal from the fruit stall, either one works. And once you steal from it, task complete. For our 5th task, we need to browse the Warren's general store. This requires that we start the Queen of Thieves to the point where we can go and use the general store. Head over to the Piscarilius house, and the fastest way to get here is to use the Cardis Memoirs Fisher Balut teleport. Once you get here, head down this dungeon. Come down to the manhole, and what we're going to do, go to the general store, and all we need to do is browse it. Alright, once you make it over to this area, head into the general store, and trade, and task complete. 6th task, we need to take a boat to Land's End. Head over to the docks at the Piscarilius house, and once you get here, right click on Veos, and travel. Select Land's End, and travel there. You do not need any items or coins to travel. It is free to do. Once you get to Land's End, you'll have your task complete. Task number 7 asks us to pray at the altar on the top floor of the Kourend Castle. Starting from the bottom of the castle, head to the staircase and climb up it. There are no requirements or favor needed for this task. Once you get to the 2nd floor, head up the staircase. Make sure your prayer is not full. And once you're on the top floor, head up to the center of the castle and pray at altar. Once you pray at the altar, the task will be complete. For our 8th task, we need to dig up some saltpetre. There are no quests or favor needed to do this, but we will need a spade. Head over to the Hosidius house, and saltpetre can be located at these 5 gray circles. Once here, click on dig saltpetre, and once you dig it up, you'll be done with the task. If the saltpetre is depleted, head over to any of the other 4 gray circles. Task number 9 asks us to enter our player-owned house from the Hosidius house. What we need to do is move our house to Kourend. To do this, we need 25 construction as well as 8,750 gold. To make things easier, head over to the real estate agent in Kourend. He's in the Hosidius house area, just south of the castle. Once you get to him, talk to him, and select the first option to move your house. Select the 4th option, Kourend, for 8,750 gold. Once your house has been moved, teleport there with your runes, or if you don't have a way, just make sure you can walk there. And then exit your house, and then enter your house for the task to be completed. If you're wondering where the house is located, it is in the Hosidius house area, the far south end of Kourend, near the Xeric's Glade lookout and sand crabs. Alright, once you go back in your house, the task will be completed. For our 10th task, we need to heal a wounded Shayzien soldier. Head over to the Shayzien house and go to the infirmary. Once you get to the infirmary, make sure you go to this tent to collect some bandages. And then head over to the east building, which is the infirmary, and use the medpack on the soldier. Once you use one medpack on the soldier, you will have your task completed. For task number 11, we need to create a strength potion in the Deeper Lode pub. The Deeper Lode pub can be found on the east side of the Lovacane house. You need to have 12 Herblore or higher to create the strength potion. And you'll need to bring a Tarromin, a vial of water, or a Tarromin potion unfinished, and a limpwurt root. Make your way to the Deeper Lode pub, and once inside, add your Tarromin to your vial of water. Get your Tarromin potion unfinished, and then add your limpwurt root to your Tarromin potion unfinished to create the strength potion. And once you do this, the task will be complete. For our 12th and final task, we need to fish a trout from the River Molch. The trout fishing spot can be located just south of the Farming Guild entrance. You're going to need to have a fly fishing rod and some feathers, as well as 20 or higher fishing to catch trout. Make your way to this fishing spot, and once here, select Lure Rod Fishing Spot. And once you catch a trout, you will complete the task. Once you complete all 12 tasks of the Kourend and Kebos Easy Diary, come to Elise, who is the diary taskmaster for this area, and you will unlock Rabbit's Blessing 1, which grants 3 teleports to the Kourend woodland every day, and a 2% chance to catch 2 fish at once with no additional experience. You'll also receive an antique lamp worth 2,500 experience, which can be used in any skill above 30, as well as half access cost for Crabcaw Island, and double drop rate of Zarek's Talisman. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more.